What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reviewing the game between the number 5 Texas A&M Aggies and the number 13 North Carolina Tar Heels. As you can see on the screen, final score of this game 41-27 in favor of the Texas A&M Aggies. If we go quarter by quarter here, Texas A&M 7-3 favored in the first quarter, 10-10 tie in the second, 7-0 in the third for Carolina, and 24-7 for Texas A&M in the fourth quarter. If we look down here at the win probability chart, Texas A&M started with a 64.1% chance, and at their highest peak, besides the absolute end of the game, was around here with a 71.9% chance. Carolina's biggest was 80% chance in the fourth quarter after a big stop from the Carolina defense. If we go here into team stats, we'll start out with first downs, 19-18, very close there. Third down efficiency, 5 for 13 for Texas A&M, and 5 for 15 for Tar Heels. Fourth down conversions, 1 for 1 on Texas A&M, 1 for 3 on Carolina. That's one of the biggest things that happened in this game. Within our own 30-yard line in the fourth quarter, going for it on a 4th and 2. And offensive coordinator Phil Longo calls a halfback draw, which allows the D-line to get closer to the play before Sam Howell hands it off. I can't say I agree with the play call. I can't say I agree with going forward at all, but definitely not a draw play. Total yardage, 457 for Texas A&M and 324 for Carolina. And let me just say this game, up until the last 5 minutes, was absolutely close. Carolina had a 27-20 lead at, I believe, a little bit into the fourth quarter, and that just fell apart really fast. The backup running back for Texas A&M, which we'll get to in a minute, went absolutely insane. But passing yards, 232, 234 in favor of Carolina. Rushing touchdowns, 225, 90. That was a big problem. British Brooks and Josh Henderson were not able to get much in the run game at all, which, I mean, it's understandable. It's not the greatest O-line in the world, and they don't get very much playing time. Big losses in Javonte Williams and Michael Carter in this one. One interception at the very beginning of the game for Sam Howell. He just looked nervous at that point, but then he kind of settled in and was pretty great the entire rest of the game. And I also mentioned there's a couple big drops. One by Chauffrey Brown. This is not like the only thing that kept us from winning, but Chauffrey Brown, pretty big drop. It's just unfortunate. Nothing wrong. He's a young player. And also, Daz Newsome, what a play in the end zone for the touchdown. I actually posted a video about that about 2 hours ago, I want to say. Incredible catch. I actually posted, I think this is my 8th video of the day. 8 videos, guys. There's been a lot, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys give us a like. Anyways, back on to this. Penalties, 9 penalties for 87 yards for Texas A&M and 5 for 38 yards for North Carolina, which is good. And 1 total turnover in the game, and that was the Carolina Sam Howell interception at the beginning. And Texas A&M did have the possession advantage, 32 minutes to 27 minutes, approximately. Now, if we go on to the box score, and we'll start out with the passers, the QBs. Kellen Mond, not a fantastic game from him. I'm sure he definitely expected more from himself, but pretty good game from Sam Howell, actually. Outside of that very first drive, it was pretty good for Sam. Last drive wasn't exactly great either. But I think it was a good game from both sides. And obviously, Sam Howell will be back next year. We're definitely be looking forward to. Texas A&M rushing yards. Devin Achane, 140 yards and 2 touchdowns, 76-yarder, big touchdown play. Absolutely insane. That really hurt us right there. He He had a lot more than Isaiah Spiller, who I think got injured at some point midway through the game or so. So the backup really stepped in and stepped up in this one. British Brooks, not a fantastic game, 15 carries for 53 yards. Sam Howell, 12 carries for 25 yards. Josh Henderson, 6 for 15. Just not great rushing the football, but he couldn't really do it. This game, I think this game has a completely total outcome if Javonte Williams and Michael Carter are in the game, but unfortunately they weren't, so we can't really factor it in. Receiving, Josh Downs, big game for him. 2 touchdowns, a true freshman with 91 yards. Fantastic game from him. Daz Newsome with an absolutely acrobatic, fantastic catch. 68 yards on that touchdown. Joffrey Brown, 40. Garrett Walston, 32. And, of course, Anais Smith, 125 yards. No passing touchdowns for the Aggies. All rushing touchdowns. Couldn't really stop the run today. It's unfortunate, but, let's go on down here to the kickers. Why not? Let's go kickers. Field goal kicking, yes. 2 for 2 on field goals from both kickers. 5 for 5 from Seth Small on extra points, and 3 for 3 for Grayson Atkins. So no complaints there. Great game from both of them. Yeah, guys. So go ahead and check out the videos I've been posting. I really appreciate it. Please leave that a like on them. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on post notification bell so you're updated every time I update a video. And tomorrow I'll probably be updating a video about the complete season of Carolina football, so be looking out for that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.